Can rental income really pay for an Outer Banks beach house? That's one of the most common questions I hear from buyers considering a second home or investment property here on the Outer Banks. And the answer is, it depends. I know that's not the exciting answer, but rental income should support your buying decision. It shouldn't make the entire decision for you. Hi, I'm Christi Bryant with Keller Williams OBX, and I help buyers and sellers throughout the Outer Banks from Corolla to Ocracoke. Today, let's talk about vacation rental income and what buyers really need to consider before purchasing an Outer Banks beach house. First, let's talk about rental projections. When buyers start looking at Outer Banks homes, one of the first questions they often ask is, how much will this house rent for? And that's a fair question. Rental history and rental projections can be an important part of evaluating a property, but a projection is not a guarantee. Occupancy can change, rental rates can change, guest preferences can change, and the condition of the home can affect how well a property performs. Two homes in the same price range can have very different rental potential. Location matters, distance to beach matters, ocean views can matter, pools and hot tubs can matter, the number of bedrooms matters. And sometimes the layout of the home matters more than buyers initially realize. Now let's talk about expenses. Gross rental income is not the same as money in your pocket. This is where buyers need to slow down and really understand the numbers. Depending on the property, expenses may include property management fees, cleaning cost, insurance, utilities, pool and hot tub service, maintenance, repairs, HOA fees, and furnishing replacement. Beach house experience wear and tear. Vacation rentals experience guest use. Furniture gets replaced, appliances break, decks need maintenance, HVAC systems need service. These costs are part of ownership, and that's why I encourage buyers to look beyond the gross rental number. The question isn't simply, how much can this house rent for? The better question is, what does this property realistically cost to own after expenses? Personal use also matters. Are you planning to use the home during prime summer weeks, Christmas, spring break? Those may also be some of the most valuable rental weeks. There's nothing wrong with using your beach house. That's why many people buy one. But buyers need to understand how personal use may affect rental income. This brings me to one of the biggest conversations I have with buyers. Why are you buying? Is this a primary investment? Is it a vacation home for your family? Is it for retirement property? Or are you hoping for a combination of personal use and rental income? There's no wrong answer, but your answer changes the type of property we should be looking for. An investment-focused buyer may evaluate rental performance first. A family buying a second home may care more about the location, the layout, and how the home fits their lifestyle. A future retirement buyer may be thinking about stairs, maintenance, and long-term ownership cost. The property needs to fit your goal, not someone else's goal. So, can rental income pay for an Outer Banks beach house? For some owners, rental income can offset a significant portion of ownership cost. For others, rental income may simply help reduce annual expenses, and some buyers aren't interested in renting their home at all. The important thing is understanding the numbers before you buy. Rental income should support your decision. It should not be the only reason the property works. If the entire purchase depends on a perfect rental projection, I think you need to look very carefully at the numbers, because markets change, expenses change, and homes require maintenance. The buyers who make the most confident decisions understand both sides of the equation: income and expenses, personal use and rental use, short-term goals, and long-term ownership. If you're considering buying a second home, vacation rental, or investment property on the Outer Banks, I'd be happy to help you evaluate the property, the location, and the ownership picture. I'm Christi Bryant with Keller Williams OBX, helping buyers and sellers from Corolla to Ocracoke. If you found this video helpful, subscribe to the channel and leave me a comment below. Are you buying on the Outer Banks home for investment, vacations, or both? And I'll see you in the next video.